Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is the Wolf and I'm casting a game between Jeremy, the Red Terran again. Why don't you change colors, Jeremy? And Penguin, the Green Zerg, which is fine. Green is a good color. I think that's what the boxer game I was talking about, or the fake boxer, I don't know exactly. I don't really watch that many pro games anymore. I just kind of cast my own games because I'm sick like that. Let's see, what was I going to say though? Oh, Penguin sent me 8 replays, but I think he accidentally sent me each one twice, so there's actually only 4. I'll probably be able to cast them all. I probably won't be able to upload them all. Hopefully I'll be able to get to this one. Like I said, it can take quite a while, so. And just so you guys know, I'm going to separate my videos from now on into like 15-second segments to increase views and therefore increase the amount of people that overlook my stuff. So, sorry about that, guys. You're going to have to just start like queuing up all the videos and the tabs. But I have one more important thing to say before the game gets underway. Every time I read Jeremy's name, like every 10th time out of 10, but the first 9 times no, I always want to say it like the Beatles said Jeremy in Yellow Submarine. If you guys have seen that movie, there's this weird creature who looks kind of like a, I guess I'd kind of think of him as a Furby, but man, the Zerg music plays loud when Zerg versus Terran. It's like Zerg's gonna win. It's like this furball thing with a little fluffy tail and really small appendages. It's kind of fat and has a really big nose. It's hard to just look it up. Look up Jeremy, the Beatles, Yellow Submarine. You'll find it. You'll see it. But every 10 time I'm like Jeremy. Jeremy gives him like 4 different name tags. Oh no, he slows down the expand. Unfortunately, he's going to go for a 16. 15 probably was the original. Nice job, Jeremy. Just keeping it there. He's like, my purpose in life is to just sit here. And then he puts down an engineering bay, which is a great choice. And I think he's going to do this perfectly, which I'm very proud of. Definitely knows exactly what he's doing. He's not like most Terran players who just kind of complain about stuff. And he's not going to get out of there. Kill him. Kill him. He's like, must get scouting. You think he'd be inclined to just run away? So he's like, I must get scouting information. Hey guys, what's going on? In my final moments, I sent my last information packet. Tell my wife I love her. You have no wife. No. Let's take a look here. By view 1, Penguin? That would not be Penguin, but let's see what we got here.
Upgrade complete.
Upgrade complete. He does have an SCV just sitting there, which is interesting. He does have the expand slowdown, so I would guess, even though it's only 1 gas, I can't remember if it's 1 gas or 2 gas. It's probably just 1. He's probably going to go for like a roach rush or something similar. SCV ready. And for Penguin, his vision is really limited right now. He does see a barracks, this is really nice. I never even thought about that. You can actually tell what building it is before it's done being built. Like think of let's see if we can see an example. No, we can't. But you know, Zerg buildings, you can only tell by the size, really. Usually you can't really tell without clicking on them. Same with Protoss buildings. Terran disadvantage, guys. Terran imbalances here. You can tell a Terran building before it's done being built. Just didn't wall off. Kind of interesting choice there. I'd be scared to death of not walling off against a Zerg player. I don't like run-bys. Tell you the truth. Like Husky said in one of the videos I watched a long time ago, because I don't watch him that much anymore. So take a quick look. Now, is that a roach horn or is that a spawning pool? You couldn't tell without clicking on it. So, as Husky said a long time ago, I have a big problem with Zerglings. I hate when they run by. Good take down the engineering bay. Let's see if he can cancel in time, though. I bet he will. No, he didn't. So he did lose some minerals there, but he did make the Zerg. He slowed the Zerg down definitely where he wanted to. I mean, Penguin's built up 300 minerals. He needs the gas. He needs to make drones. And well, he's secured his own expansion. Very quick expand. Enough Marines to protect it, I suppose. Going for a factory, that's interesting play. I really like to see factory play over Sorry, I blacked out there, guys. That horrible experiences for me. Hey, Protoss player, I got Marauders and Marines coming on your front door. Get Colossus and High Templar. Problem Protoss fags. Remember, guys, it's my troll voice. Problem Protoss fags. I don't read troll things like that, but I'm going to start to. And needs to ball up as best he can to decrease surface area. Remember, guys, a ball has the least amount of perimeter per volume, so that's why they ball up and not square up. Not kidding, guys. Circles have the largest volume per perimeter and triangles have the most perimeter per volume. So make sure you never triangle your units against Zerg players. Make sure you always ball them up. Now he's getting Zerg speed a little bit late. That's okay. Roaches. Yes, he's getting quite a bit of roaches as suspected, which is great because currently Jeremy is just getting, he's one-on-one-ing right now. And getting another barracks. He's just making Marines, and he's going to take down the rocks. Probably going to go for like some kind of timing push, like where you break through the rocks and it's time to just go kill. Personally, I would never break through the rocks because I feel like they're pretty safe investment for Terran players. I mean, he could have ran around by this time, and it definitely gives Zerg a faster ability to reinforce. But you know, whatever. If you don't like rocks, you don't have to like rocks. Break them down. Break it down. Break it down. What was that from? It was dang, the music's actually loud today. Maybe my mic is finally working properly. I'll have to speak louder, guys. Hey, guys, I'm going to speak louder now. Okay, so, you got a tech lab. That means it's not researching anything, but he does have a siege tank. I love siege tanks. They're cool. They're way cooler than that. And just smashing roaches. Definitely feeling a little silly today, guys. Sorry if I'm a little bit floating away from the video. I do like watching Penguin play versus Jeremy. I got a diamond replay from somebody. It was a diamond versus diamond, and I watched it. Got some drop going on here, and it just wasn't that good. I watched it. It was mostly just turtling and like poking at each other's bases. I'm like, I'd rather see two. I saw a bronze and a silver play each other. Had more action than this. But we do have a drop going on. 8 Marines. I like how he's dropping it off the like bailing drop-off style. Gonna be able to snipe out quite a few things. Unfortunately, I don't think his... Ooh, and he just shot and ran. Look at the units lost real fast. He has lost his engineering bay. He lost 1 SCV in there. I don't know how much that cost. He lost a Marine too, I think. So, interesting play here. Dropping them off to die. Probably should just run away now. He's like, here's one more. Here's one more. But he's definitely in the lead by 175 minerals, I think that is. I'm allowed to make mistakes. I'll hide it though so you guys can't see my mistakes for much longer. And definitely threw Penguin off his groove. You know, you never want to let Zergs... You never want any player to get on their groove. But when you got somebody that's sitting on 2 bases pretty comfortably, that's no-go. He is getting tunnel claws, because that looks like tunneling claws. I'm going to stand by that till Blizzard fixes it. I don't really care if they fix it. Looks like he lost a Moraine. Oh no, you're covered in my hot Moraine. Why don't you go wash yourself off on the way to close it? The only thing about this WAF that I don't like, it is strong to banelings, but you know, supply depots are the gate. They're the gateways. Haha. See how overpowered Terran is? They can make gateways before Protoss can. They're not even Protoss players. Penguin does have 8 plus 6, 14. Yeah, 14. And 14 roaches and 6 zerglings, and one of them's a little bit weak. He's fairly injured, but he's regenerating like a Time Lord. We have Blizzard watching it all with the Automatron 2000 right here. And more siege tanks, which means he'll have a definitely powerful defensive position, especially against roaches. And right now he's going for a push right now. I don't think he's got siege tech yet. He does have siege tech. Good, good, good. Unfortunately, though, he can really abuse these rocks. And Jeremy really needs to abuse the high ground. But in his current position, he doesn't have enough units to defend it. So he's going to have to kind of rely on Penguin's lack of scouting. So he's just going to push up into the main because he doesn't even know he has an expansion. I'm sure of that. I'm not going to look. And the Zerglings take the first volley, which is perfect. Unfortunately, now we have just roaches. The roaches will take out the stuff, but ooh, nice control there by Penguin, able to back up before he loses his roaches. Definitely make sure as a Zerg player, there's no reason you want these rocks up. They only provide defense for your opponent. It's not like you want him to go through this one choke. So right now, Penguin, it would be wise for you to take out these rocks and check for the expansion, even though you don't know it's there. You should always check. Keeping your opponent on 1 base play is wise. Also, you see Jeremy kind of turtling up. So right now, you have map control. Take advantage of that by teching up. Let's take a look. Teching up. Spire? Yeah, Spire. Teching up and or expanding. You could really... Probably could expand again, even though it's not the safest expansion to take. He's taking the rocks out, as I said. You guys see how cool I am? You guys just watch that firsthand, how cool Ice Fang is. He just told Penguin to do something in the past. I can change the course of history. Going for a push out, he's got one Marauder and like 7 Marines, or 9 Marines. Probably won't do so hot against these roaches. Trying to, you know, coax him back into the siege line. He's like, hey man, why don't you come over here and hang out? And wisely opening up his door, sort of wisely. I guess he's got a good defensive position, so he can open up. Now the rocks are down though, and he knows that there's a base over here. He's like, I hunger. I hunger, coward. And now the Omnitron's like, dude, let me check out this action from right in the middle. And the Roach are definitely, that's a dead base. These mules gotta get out of there. They're like, no! No! That's my Adam Sandler voice. Trust me, guys, the noises I make in game, they come out better in real life. So when I start singing songs, it actually sounds pretty good. Needs to move his roaches back a little bit, but he took out those buildings with no losses on one loss is on his roaches, and now he's definitely in the lead by a good 375 minerals. Orbital Command's just kind of floating around, but unfortunately we probably have about 7 Mutalisks ready to pop right now. No, we have none. He does have a Banshee. I missed the Banshee, guys. I apologize. Get rid of this again. Banshee play is going to be really important here. Banshee should be able to beat a Queen 101, so that leads me to suspect there was one more Queen here, or a little bit of Miss Micro. But he doesn't have cloaking yet. He's probably waiting for it to be done because he needs that, yeah, cloak. He's waiting for the cloaking to be done because he definitely needs to do some economic harassment here. But he's also getting a Spore Crawler, so goodbye, Mr. Banshee. A little bit of Miss Micro, try to save his guy, but that's okay. The Queen's like, what, bitch? Problem, Terran fags. Oh, dang it. He's going to expand to the island expansion and just mule the crap out of it. Watch. You guys can puke with me. You ready? You ready?